right, Mr. Joshua, your Star Hero Guide. Now that we have learned how this all began, the origin story with Tammy and her friend Oliver, we now need to step into you and your superpower. How are you going to be a contribution to the community? Well, we have a friend that will help us do that. This is Starfish, and Starfish helps us see the star in everyone. He has star glasses and star vision, and that helps us see that we have ancestor wisdom. We have stardust inside of us, and that starts in our heart. Okay, that starts with self-love. So we get to see and take a deep dive inside and use Starfish's glasses to call forth our hero. So we're going to draw Starfish to help us remember that there's a star in everyone. And we're going to draw ourselves as a hero so that way we can start to access our hero powers and our star vision. Our star vision for the world, okay? So first thing we need to do is we need to learn how to draw Starfish. So I'm going to use my light color so that way I can draw with a marker and not be too worried about how it's going to come out. So I can draw light first until I get it right. So if I had a pencil, same thing, draw light until you get it right. So with my marker, I'm going to draw over here on the side, similar to the picture I had. And I'm going to start with an A shape, or the top of like an A without the line. Then I'm going to bring in another one over here for like the hands. And what you can kind of do is think like Starfish is kind of like a person where they have their hands up. So I can come over here to the side, back in. So now I have his hands up. Now I need a W for his legs. Okay, and I have the W for his legs. And he's a really happy starfish because he's always around spreading positive energy. So we got his mouth there. We have his eyes. And he's really excited, so we give him a little bit of shine. And then we need to now define our hero self. So your hero self is going to look different than my hero self. And I want you to know that I'm here as your Star Hero Guide, as Mr. Joshua, to make it feel safe. So you actually don't have to know anything. Just copy everything I do. I built it in such a way that it makes it where you get to play and feel satisfied from everything you do. So just copy my stuff. And if you really have a problem, then reach out to me and I'll help you. But the first thing we need is a circle. Okay, so if you haven't figured out how to draw a circle yet, well, then you need to practice a circle a few times and then try this again. But for right now, let's start with a circle for the head. Then we'll bring it down. And we'll create the body. And we want to keep it nice and playful, so then we'll bring our legs down just like this. And we'll put our feet on there. Then he's going to have his hands up. So we'll bring the hands up. Okay, and then we'll give him a hand, which is like a little circle. And we have 5 fingers, right? So we have those 5 fingers. So we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have 5 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and we'll give him some shorts. And he's got his mouth, right? So you can do a line. And then a happy face. And another line. So that's like his teeth. He's really happy. And he's so happy because he's activating his star self, his ancestor wisdom. Everything he has is within him. So he's just calling it forth. Okay, now this is a basic person. Okay, so this is Starfish in a basic person. So it could be a boy or a girl. So now this is where you add your details. So think about, what does my hair look like? And for me, I started doing this when my hair was a little shorter. So I have a very specific hair. So my hair is actually up like this. So that's my hair. And we want to put the star power on here. So we're going to draw that star again on his chest. And it's coming from his heart. So we're going to put the heart in there. And it's shining. So we're going to put some little shines around it. So now that's my star hero. I'm heart activated. I'm shining. And I want to make sure I have my cape. So I'm going to put my cape on here. And now I have my cape. So now I have me on scenes to teach you about your hero. So I want to see your hero. I want you to show me what it looks like when you're done. I want you to draw with your mom and dad or whoever is there for you when you're at home. And we need to remember that this is Starfish. So we're going to write Starfish. Has star vision. Star vision. Okay, and he sees the star in everyone. So he actually has star glasses. So the cool thing about this is by the time you're done, you'll have drawn a star 1, 2, 3, 4 times by the time you're done. So it's really important for you to practice drawing these things over and over. So at any time, you can be able to draw and tell the story. And with these star glasses, Starfish says, I see the star in everyone. I see the star in everyone. And this is my drawing, so I'm the artist for this one. So I'm going to put Mr. Joshua. And today is 2/24/2023. So you're going to put the date on there too. Now, super important is to bring contrast and bring it to life. So we have our blueprint and we have the foundation, we have our rough draft and our plan, but now we come in with the contrast and really anchor it in. So I'm going to go through here and start to draw everything I've already drawn and bring it all to life. And if there's anything I need to change, this is the time to change it. Okay, so I have me over here. And my body. And you can see that I can go a little bit faster since I've done this probably more than a couple hundred times. Your body actually gets used to it. Battery died? Okay. So I'm going to finish with this. So at least we have this one. So now that we have my star hero, my hero self present, and I've called it forth through my special expression of line. So actually when you hold something, you're communicating only something you can, your unique style. So you allow your heart to express with the power of your hand. So your heart, hand connection to expression. So you're actually bringing something to life that no one else can bring. You're creating your own style. So when you draw, it comes out in your own style. Actually, no one can do what you're doing right now. So my special hero is out now, and Starfish is here. And we remember that Starfish sees a star, or has star vision, and can see the star in everyone. So you now, by calling forth your hero, get to keep reminding yourself to be in your hero self, to remember your starfish. So when you are not having a good day, you can take that time to yourself and reactivate and then come back and play. So it's all about the awareness. So in the beginning is about the awareness. If you didn't know you had a hero self or a friend such as Starfish to remind you, well, then how are you going to access it? That's why I, as your star hero guide and my hero self, show up to call it forth in you and give you the awareness. But with great power comes great responsibility. Thank you, Spider-Man. Right? So as you now activate your star self and your hero self, you now have the responsibility to yourself and to all of the friends and family that are now in your space. So keep this picture where you can see it so you can always remember to access your hero self when you're at school, when you're at home, and when you're playing with your friends. Because the hero in me sees the hero in you. And this is what we've come here and what we've come here to do. Love you guys. Mr. Joshua, your Star Hero Guide, and I'll see you in the next video. See you later.